Hey guys, welcome back. Bolt Spider here, and I'm with another video today. And today we're going to be talking about the new dueling sim called Project Omega or YGO Omega. Now, other creators have covered it when it was in closed beta. Now it's an open beta. You can go to their Discord, link down in the comments below. But this is a brand new simulator. Now, when it first launched to open beta, there were some issues with it. Now, let me bring up a couple of them. When they released the actual Omega, you had to go through a mega file, torrent file, any type of file other than the way that you're supposed to download it, because the servers got locked down because they thought it was they were being botted. But overall, the release of this wasn't really set up properly and all that. The staff wasn't really helpful, because one of the things that I was dealing with, let me bring it up real quick, was that if you stop the download during a certain part of the download, this would happen. And what the devs were saying was that, please be patient. We're going to release a fix for this. All you legit had to do was go into the files. You legit go into the files where it is located and double click on the Omega updater to fix it. They never experienced this problem, and they didn't issue the fix for it until I had to tinker around before work to get it and fixed. Other things that can happen right now is that if you import a deck, you can't import multiples. So, like, okay, it's all made in Unity, which is 100% fine. I really don't like the style of it, because it could definitely look way better. But you have to manually, one by one, add in all of these, like that. And every time you go from deck to deck, it's a loading screen every time, which is very annoying. I'd rather just to get to my decks and edit them from there. Like, oh, that's a lot of fun. Now, I believe these X's up here are, oh, this card's illegal in this format. And we have all these formats. We have OCG, we have TCG, and the world's ban list they have as well. We have Duel Links, OCG, the next list, which is weird that it's down there. Then we have a few other options. We have Duel Masters. We have GX era. Why are all of these legal in GX? What? Those weren't legal during GX. Why are these? What? Zexal. Arc. Okay, goes edition by edition, but I don't know why these are legal during the GX era, the True Kings. And then GOAT format, which let's upload it. Let's import a GOAT list real quick, because I have many of those. So let's go Project Ignis decks. I've all my decks pretty much sorted. So we have the lovely April format. Where is it? What? 2005 April format. And you had to double click it or press another thing. And here's the GOAT deck with 4 cards missing. So let me pop up EDO Pro real quick. And let's go to this deck real quick. April 1st. It's probably missing these. So let's... Okay, that's how you do that. So let's go Sinister Serpent. So we had this. Dark Magician of Camp. That one. And what was the other cards? Ring of Destruction and... What else is missing? Oh, I only have 14. And Ring of Destruction. So one thing I already don't like about this version, already that I don't like about Project or Omega, Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega, is that it doesn't automatically filter in. It does what Dueling Book does, but slower. So overall, my first impressions on the staff, very low already. The community is great in the server. The staff, just the tech support people, they have very little clue of how to manage things properly. I could say that with 100% clearance, and how to fix things 100%. They definitely need to fix these formats right here, because no way True King of Disaster is legal in GX. Soul Eating Overraptor is legal in GX. No, they're not. Like, let's go to Dual Master. Like, this is 100% legal. 100% legal outside of a few cards. But let's go to another deck of mine. Like, oh, let's go to Cosmo. Call the Haunt. These traps, why are they legal to play? Why are these traps legal to play in Generation Duel Master? Then let's go to GX. Why are Cosmo cards... Like, when I think of already certain formats, I think of, oh, the original game? Let us play cards from those original games. Like, Duel Masters, only Duel Master cards. Then once you hit GX, add all the GX cards. Once you hit the lovely 5Ds, you add those cards. And it's easy to do because we have that information online with things like Wikipedia. It's not that hard to actually do that. And I'm going to bring that up. It's like, why am I able to almost run full power Cosmo in the GX era? And I could even run Imperm, Ice Dragon's Prison, Cosmojo in this format. Everything but Cosmotown is legal. Monster Born should be legal. Terraforming should be legal. Like, they have all these so backwards. One of the cool things, I guess, is that the thumbnails are nice to have. But overall, they got these generations wrong. 100%. And they do have the correct list. Let me just check one thing. Xarian Universe. They have this legal. It was not legal during GOAT format. They have that. Ooh, this should be illegal in GOAT format. This card was actually... Let me bring this up real quick. Xarian Universe. Now, GOAT format was from all the way to... And I gotta bring up something else. So, I have a document with all ban lists. GOAT format was April of 2005. The next list was October 2015. The reason why Xarian Universe wasn't legal to play was because it originally came out in a tin at the tail end, and people only remember the very beginning. Sure, it's legal, but most tournaments do not have it legal. That is one thing for sure. Let's compare to EDO's GOAT format. Xarian, let's just do Univert. Yeah, see? it's not even allowed. Like, Xarian Universe isn't allowed on the EDO side because that is correct of what people remember. But they do have a lot to fix. Now, I haven't done any duels because let's see here. We have a possibility chart. They have their own possibility chart. That's fine. All the sounds are 100% by them. All the music's 100% by them. Looks like we have keybinds. We have all of this, which I think is useless. Hologram size, I don't know what that is. But one of the things I do want to go into is see, because I remember seeing, okay, you can favorite cards and flip cards. That's fine. But I wonder, where is it? Where? Okay, these are not that big of a filter. How many? Okay, it's 1,000 by 12. Is there any way? No. Ah, it also shows, oh, Duel Links. Or anime stuff. Okay. Their OCG can definitely be a little bigger. And what's this? What is this arrow right here? Oh, the text is so long. I think, yeah, because it goes off of, like, dueling book style stuff. It's what? Where's my Air Knight? Shuffle, sort. How do you? Because I remember you used to be able to. Okay, that's the customization. You could actually make cards different rarity. Oh, they have a recipe, but sure, that's fine, I guess. How do you make the lovely? That's the about section. Cool. Online authorized, I guess. Because one thing that you have to do, you can authorize with your Discord, and it shows everyone's Discord's name. Okay, that seems like a bug. Interesting bug. You have ranked manual, and everyone, there is a ranked format side of it, but I'd stick with the EDO, to be honest, because it's all server based and you need a Discord. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of this. I'm definitely going to be sticking with the true pride and source being the EDO Pro, because it's just more better and reliable. Because we see, oh, we don't have to load a single deck by double clicking it or going into the edit room. This automatically gets the cards in. We have all of our formats right here. Easier and much more organized. And sure, smaller team than Project Omega. This is definitely way better because it's more defined, just better overall, more polished, because there were issues with this, with the beta, with Omega. Some of the issues were that while importing the deck, it crashes. Things weren't downloading properly. The game was hard locking, and just a lot of other things. But overall, my opinion on this is currently it is a solid 2 out of 10. They need to do better. The The helpers and the coders need to do a better job getting things sorted out, because a lot of these features are not 100%. So I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, but I'm still giving them a lower rank for the simulators, being a 2 out of 10. EDO is like an 8 or 9, but there are still some flaws about them, which is fine. Everything has flaws, but Omega has so many flaws left and right that I won't be using it all too often. People are going to test it and try it on their own to see what they think. Overall, I think that Dueling Book is better for mechanical skills. EDO is for people who want to test. Dueling Nexus just sucks, and 0 out of 10. That site needs to go. And Omega enters the fray, competing against 3 other places. They're going to get a lot of hardships here and there, but overall, we'll see how this pans out. If things get fixed, in my opinion, changes on it. Sure, you can invite people to certain areas, but overall, not very impressed at all. Which one would I play more on? Definitely EDO Pro, because that's better. And let me just see one thing. Okay, that just goes to probability. Can we do test hands? That's my question. Can we do test hands? Is there a bot? Please tell me that there's test hand and bots. Replay. Terrible. I wonder. We can... Oh, yeah, no. There's just no way to... Is there any way? Wait, there's a shop? That's how you do it? Okay. So, let me just cover the themes. Oh, no. That's too much reading. Other things we have... You can see the Discord name, your Discord icon. And, oh hey look, there's a most used card. Nibiru, Infinite and Perm, Dark Ruler No More, Gamma. So it gives us data. OCG, mostly OCG players are playing it, because OCG really doesn't have any, and then TCG only 142. Then we have top attributes being Dark, Light, Earth. So this is most likely Drytron. Most common, okay. And so Rocket, Madolche, Invoked. Okay, so this can give us statistical stats on what's the best decks overall, but still, benefit of the doubt. It's not that good. Like, even though it's on Unity, I definitely won't play this. But those are my hard opinions on it. I'm going to put the link down in the description to their Discord so you guys can check them out. But anyways, I covered EDO Pro. That was pretty amazing. Now I'm covering Omega, but it's lackluster in my opinion. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.